Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all this evening? Did y'all have a good day at school today? Fantastic. So, what you're going to be learning about today, as you noticed in class today, we talked about eclipses. Everybody did a different, well, everybody did the same activity, pretty much. But all three of the activities were about eclipses. Do you remember that? Awesome. So, the first one that I'm going to talk to you about is the lunar eclipse. Okay. Anybody remember what happens in a lunar eclipse? Anybody? Anybody? Fantastic. Yes, the lunar eclipse happens when Earth comes between the sun and the moon. Anybody remember what kind of moon that is? Well, let's find out. So we have the sun here. The sun is shining. It's all bright, right? So we got this shine coming off here. Right? Okay. And what's next? What's after the sun? Good job, the Earth is. Because the Earth, it says in the definition, the Earth comes between the moon and the sun, right? So we got the Earth over here. Okay. Remember, I'm drawing pictures, so I have to label them all, right? Okay, so we're going to kind of split this in half. Because what time of day is this? Or what? The sun's shining on this side, so this is, good job, daytime. So this is nighttime. Good job. Okay. So we have the Earth's shadow, right? The Earth is shining and shining and shining. Okay. Actually, the sun is shining and shining and shining on the Earth. So because the Earth is shining, the Earth kind of has this light reflecting off of it, right? So this is the sun's reflection. Sun's reflection off Earth. Okay, because it kind of hits it and then bounces off. Okay, so then what happens is we have our shadow. So what did we say goes, what? So it's what? Earth comes between. So Earth's shadow, sorry about that. Earth's shadow is covering the moon. Check y'all out. Y'all are so smart. Anybody remember what kind of moon? Do we have a full moon, a three-quarter moon, a new moon? So what kind of moon is this? It's on the other side of the sun. Very good. This is a full moon. Because if the Earth wasn't in the way, it'd be shining on the moon, right? Good job. So we're having a lunar eclipse September 27th, by the way. That's this weekend. So this is a full moon, okay? But this Earth has gotten in the way of the sun shining on it, so we're going to see a lunar eclipse, okay? Lunar eclipse is this weekend. Did I just say that? Okay? So this is the lunar eclipse. The sun is shining on the Earth, and the Earth has gotten in the moon's pathway, okay? So we're not going to see a full moon. We're going to see a lunar eclipse, okay? That's what that's called, okay? The next one is a solar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Did I spell that right? I did. Awesome. Okay. So, in a lunar eclipse, if the Earth is getting in the way, in a solar eclipse, what happens with a solar eclipse? Do you remember when we were in class today at the smart board and I showed you the two eclipses? Very good. The moon is getting in the way. The moon. So, this happens when the moon comes between the Earth and the sun. Okay? The Earth and the sun. So, once again, oops. Once again, we got the sun over here shining away. right? Shining and shining and shining. Because it's a star, so it never stops shining, right? And it's our only star. Oh man, I love it when y'all complete my sentences. So the sun is shining away. Okay? And what gets in the way? What is it? Good job, the moon gets in the way. Okay? So this is the moon. What kind of moon is this if it's between the sun and the earth? Anybody remember when we talked about moon phases? If it's behind, if the sun is behind the moon, what kind of moon is that? Good job, a new moon. Okay, so we got light shining on this side, but this side is dark. Good job. Because the sun's only shining on one side, right? Good job. So, we got the sun shining and shining and shining, right? And it's going to come off and reflect off the moon, right? So this again is the sun's reflection. Right? So then we have the moon making a shadow. So this is the moon shadow. Okay? So, again, our Earth is really big though, right? So we're still going to have the sun shining on the Earth, right? So, and we're still going to have daytime and nighttime, right? So this is going to be day, this is going to be night. So are these people over here going to be able to see this solar eclipse? You're right, they're not, because there's no sun over there, right? So only these people over here on the daytime side are going to be able to see this solar eclipse. Okay? Remember, when you're looking at a solar eclipse, it is bad for the eyes to look directly at it. Okay? So, I don't know when the next solar eclipse is. So we have a solar eclipse where the sun is shining and shining and shining, right? Shine, 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 shine. And then it hits the moon, right? What kind of moon? New moon. Good job. So it reflects off just like it does on the Earth. See how it's reflecting off again here? Good job. And then so it makes a shadow just like the Earth does on the moon. But our Earth is so much bigger than the moon, so it covers the whole moon. But our Earth is still really big down here in the solar eclipse, right? So it doesn't cover the whole Earth. So we still got the sun shining on the Earth, right? Good job. So, lunar eclipse. Let's see if I can get this down where you can see it all. Lunar eclipse. The sun shines, the Earth gets in the way, and then it shines on the moon, right? Okay. Solar eclipse. Sun shines, moon gets in the way, and then it makes a shadow on the Earth, right? Good job. Fantastic. Okay. So, y'all have a great evening. Thank you so much for paying attention. Don't forget that you have a test next Tuesday on astronomy, so make sure you're reading your study guide on astronomy. I hope y'all have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.